And now it's time for the actual battle sequence. Isn't that great? Are we excited? I am. I really like how that picture kind of overlaps 3 times. Yeah, you can't hear the voice. You're probably real excited about how Uncle says the word pelagic or pelagic. I know I was. Not really. Not even kind of. In fact, I could care less about what Uncle has to say. Because, really, the guy's kind of a dick. He did destroy everything in the known area that we exist in. Here I am trying to figure out where a trap is, and it's not actually there. But, you know, I thought that crack in the ground was some kind of trap, like the floor was gonna fall out from underneath, and Disque was going to have his feet all break underneath, and he'd be unable to walk, and somebody would have to drag him all over the place. But it turns out that that's not how that works at all. So, there's that. I'm thinking, with a little bit further reflection, that this one actually went pretty well, I mean, compared to the last one, which isn't really saying much. But it seems like we managed to get away with this one fairly successfully. I didn't have to, like, think to myself, oh great, how am I gonna explain this one to everybody back home? I'll lose 4 people twice in a row, so that comes down to a total of 8 people. See, my thought was, hey, Rake boosts itself, so every time I use it, Rake will get better. But it doesn't actually seem to be that good to begin with. I'd have been better off using something like Rage, but I wanted to use Rake. I mean, wasn't a skill I'd used before. Really, I think Marcus or whatever should have been in front, so that way I wouldn't have to transform every time. Which is, in short, what a smart person would have done. But I'm obviously not that smart, at least when it comes to this one. Making poor decisions left, right, and center. Boy, this is itchy shit on my hand. I think it's a flea bite, you know. I think one of your guys' fleas managed to survive and get onto my skin, which is really too bad. I thought Dawn killed them basically on contact. Man, I can't believe I lost all my healing kit. And now I have nothing to boost healing. And it worked so hardly to get that. I mean, I got one of them from a collector. And I don't remember what I got the other ones from. But that head was from a collector, and I just lost it being a fucking moron. And yeah, I'm still upset about that, because basically all the rest of these episodes that are coming up consist of me trying to recover from, you know, that massive, massive failure, because I was really counting on success there. Which is probably why I pushed so hard for it. Because, I mean, I spent all the money in the world. I don't know why you guys are freaking out. I mean, you would think they'd be excited, like, oh yeah, look at that thing, it's on our side. Maybe you should Bola. Come on, Bola. No. Oh well, I'm sure he liked having that healing on him. 7 fucking damage, wow. Ugh. Too bad I can't really read the little bark boxes. I mean, I can, like, see that there are letters, but I can't really get the screen here big enough for me to see what's going on. Vertigo is an accuracy loss, right? Which is really shitty on a sniper. I mean, she's gonna be inaccurate enough unless something's marked for her. These fucking jellyfish, I should have focused more on them, but... Nice little bleed there. Real proud of you. And you're not getting a bandage, by the way. I would like you to know that there will be no bandages for the Wicked, because the Wicked are not worthy of bandages. They instead get things such as stuns, which comes naturally. Oh, yeah, resist and then still be stunned anyways. That was not my command. Okay, look, I want you to know he's not a fucking dog. Okay? I don't appreciate you saying shit like that to my brosif. He does not deserve that. He's just here for the same reason as everybody else. Which is to say, because I paid him to. Well, I haven't really paid him yet. There's the promise of pay once he gets home. Which, makes him excited. But of course, all of that pay that they get is promptly going to be spent using one of the various luxuries that I have set up around town. Such as my advanced whorehouse. These fucking things. Giving people diseases and shit. Irrational. I like irrational. It always makes things kind of funny or amusing. Like the irrational on the, when you get irrational on one of the priestesses, or priests, I shouldn't pretend like I know their gender, but when you get irrational on them, they, like, all talk about their childhood. Which I talked about how much I liked that. It is wise to ask permission of the weapon first. I like that one. And he probably should, I mean. It'd make your life easier if the weapon that you were wielding actually wanted you to murder people with it. There, come on, do that one. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it, do it, do it. I guess maybe my goal is to get rid of the corpse. And he gets masochistic. And undoes the, be useful thing. Which is what happens when you treat somebody like an asshole. I feel it coming through. I got 4 people who turn into assholes as soon as shit goes down. Stab a bitch. Stab a bitch. Shit. All I really had to do was soften up that guy in the front enough to make him dead. And if I could just get him dead, then everything else will stop screwing with me. Better time to use Absolution would have been before I started to go insane there. But you win some, you lose some. It's all the same to me. Whether I win or lose. I shouldn't say that it's the same. It's not identical. It's just similar. I am nowhere near the agonies I crave. Which is really awesome, actually. If somebody's enjoying their pain just a little bit, then perhaps it makes them more effective. See, that one kind of pissed me off, because I was super counting on it doing that 1 damage. And that was how I discovered that putting him in the second row makes him fucking awesome. Or maybe not. It has to have been, though. I definitely remember using him in that second row quite a bit. Although, I gotta wonder, how the hell is a jellyfish going to dodge like that when it's not even in its native environment? Because I don't know if you've ever seen a jellyfish, but they don't really dodge around too much, at least not intentionally. They just kind of exist. Sniper shot, hit something. Whew. Look at that. And see, this time I knew when to back off. And I made almost enough money to fund an expedition. I like that steady thing. I'm definitely going to reinforce that when I do my next session. Unless I completely forget, which I probably will. Goodbye, you bastards. Or bitches.